I'm Lisa Steele, the host of Welcome to My Farm. This week, we're bringing you a little bit different type of episode. In order to keep myself and the film crew safe, we decided not to shoot any new footage, but instead go back into the show archives and pull out some of the never-before-seen footage, things that ended up on the cutting room floor, and even some bloopers. Imagine that, bloopers in a chicken show. So I hope you'll pour a cup of coffee, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I get asked all the time what my favorite breed of chicken is, and that's a really hard question to answer because I've raised so many great breeds over the years and enjoyed so many of them. But I think for an overall good, well-rounded chicken, my favorite is the black Australorp. My grandparents raised black chickens, and I believe that they were Australorps. So we had a black Australorp in our very first batch of chicks back in 2009, and she lived to be 9 years old. Charlotte was one of our best chickens. Sweet, calm, affectionate. Australorps are great layers. They're good moms. They're hardy in cold climates. So I suggest if you don't have any Australorps in your flock, why not add some? Since I've got some lemons left, I'm going to make a batch of linen spray. It's really nice. In the winter, we have the house closed up, we don't have the windows open, and this spray is made from lemons and rose water, so it's nice and light and fragrant. It's really nice if you've got guests coming. Maybe your guest bedroom linens need a little bit of a refresh, but they don't necessarily need to be rewashed. To get started, I'm going to add some lemon peels to my jar. I just like to use the peels in this recipe and not the flesh of the lemon because I want it to stay relatively clear since I'm going to be spraying it on white pillowcases and sheets and things like that. Lemon juice generally won't leave a color on your linens, but just in case. And the peels have enough of the zest and the really great citrusy scent that you're going to get. I'm going to add some rose water. Rose water, you can probably find it at a specialty grocery store or online, and it just basically smells like liquid roses. Really pretty. So I'm going to add maybe 2 tablespoons of that. Then I'm going to fill my jar with water. Not using vinegar in this because I don't want vinegar scented sheets. I'm also going to add a couple of drops of lemon extract, purely optional. If you do want to use the spray right away, it gives it an immediate scent and it just kind of amps up the whole lemon scent of your spray. Then, just so it dries a little bit quicker, I'm going to add a splash of vodka. This will help the spray evaporate more quickly. You can also use witch hazel or rubbing alcohol, whatever you have on hand. Or you could just leave it out, but I do like to add a little something to make the spray evaporate. And that's it. This can really be used right away. I do like to let it sit for at least a couple of days just so all of the scents just kind of meld into one really great smelling linen spray. But that's it, you're done, and just put it into a spray bottle and spray your sheets, your pillowcases. I really love to spray the bed before I go to bed because it's just so relaxing to fall asleep smelling lemons and roses. I've been asked a lot of questions in the 10 years that I've been raising chickens and sharing my farm adventures. But I think one of the most common questions I get asked is whether or not you need a rooster in order for a hen to lay eggs. And the answer is no. She'll lay eggs no matter if there's a male present or not. So that's the good news.
You can't tell if an egg has been fertilized just by looking at it on the outside. It'll look exactly the same as an unfertilized egg and have the same nutritional value. The only way to tell if an egg has been fertilized is to crack it open and look for the white bullseye that appears on the egg yolk.
I've got a couple apples left, so I'm gonna make some fun treats for my chickens. A lot of them are molting right now, growing in new feathers for the winter, so the peanut butter and sunflowers in these seeds are gonna give them some really good protein to help with that growing of new feathers. So all I'm gonna do is just core the apples and remove the centers. Get the seeds out of there. Then I'm just gonna put a little peanut butter in. If you can get natural peanut butter with no added salt or sugar or anything, that's best. Organic if you could find it, but you just want something that doesn't have a lot of added stuff in it. Then I'm just gonna sprinkle some sunflower seeds on top. The chickens are gonna love these, and the protein is really gonna be good for them this time of year. These fun apple treats are packed with protein. My chickens love them, and I know yours will too. For this and other recipes for chicken treats, visit fresheggsdaily.com. I thought, in keeping with the apple theme, it would be fun to introduce you to my duck, Ginger. She's a silver Appleyard. The breed was developed by Reginald Appleyard in England in the 1930s, and he wanted to create a duck breed that was not only pretty to look at, but laid lots of eggs. The silver Appleyards will lay between 200 and 250 eggs a year, which is a pretty fast clip. And obviously they're pretty to look at, so I think he really succeeded on both counts. They're active, they're a fairly large breed as ducks go. Ducks can live for 10 to 12 years. Ginger here is just 2 years old. In fact, she's going through molt right now, so she's usually even prettier. But she's a really beautiful duck. The breed is sort of endangered, not very many breeding pairs out there, so I'm really excited that we have a silver Appleyard duck in our flock.
Not every segment makes it into the final show. I think you'll see why after you watch this clip from our recent maple syrup episode.
Got one more fun little treat to share with you. I'm gonna make maple taffy. I've got my maple syrup heated up to 235 degrees and a container of hard packed snow. And I'm just gonna drizzle some long skinny strips. Probably shouldn't have it domed. Should I scrape it? Make a little track for it. Doesn't have to be perfect, you just want some maple tracks in the snow. And they're gonna harden up. Oh, they did harden up. Good deal, okay. And I'm just gonna give them a couple seconds to harden up a little bit, and then I've got wooden sticks that I'm gonna wrap the maple taffy around. Or, okay, that didn't work. Why can't you just eat it like as a... Oh my God, it's really good. All right, we gotta finesse this a little bit. I've got one last traditional Maine treat to show you. We're gonna make maple taffy. I've got a container of hard packed snow. It snowed in it last night, so we have some nice fresh snow. And I've got some maple syrup that I heated up to 235 degrees and some wooden skewers. And all I'm gonna do is make trails of the syrup in the snow, let it harden a bit, and then wrap it around the skewers, and we'll have taffy.
Put the stick in, stick in first.
Right. do more? Yeah. Just get it started, right? You're right, you gotta do it pretty fast, huh? Now that we know that that worked. We've got 2. Like, then what do you do with them, though? I know, but they're like not, they're supposed to like harden, right? Oh, actually, yeah, see, then you could like form them then, like shape them. All right, I think I have the hang of it now. Just bear with me. I'm not gonna roll now. See, that's the key though. You gotta judge, like, you gotta keep it in the snow long enough that it hardens, but not long enough that it won't. It's like glass blowing, sort of. Let me just, oh, that almost looks like a maple leaf. Maple Taffy Master. It's melting.
That's what I wanted to get on camera.
So good. We'll call that a wrap.
One question I am often asked by viewers is if eggs need to be refrigerated. And the short answer is no, your fresh eggs do not need to be kept in the refrigerator. You can feel free to leave them out on the counter in a pretty bowl. Just before they're laid, they are covered with a protective coating that keeps out the air and bacteria and helps to keep the egg fresh and safe to eat. They'll last for several weeks out on the counter unwashed, but if you aren't going to eat them within that time, then you should put them in a carton and save them in the refrigerator where they will last for several months. And if you don't feel comfortable keeping unwashed eggs in your refrigerator or on your kitchen counter, you can always store them in cartons in a garage or root cellar or somewhere cool.
Eggshell color is completely based on breed. It doesn't have anything to do with what you feed the chickens or anything like that. So if you choose a breed that lays a particular color egg, they're going to lay that color egg. All eggshells start out white, and then a pigment is applied during the laying process. So brown egg layers just have brown pigment. Blue egg layers have blue pigment in them. And the interesting thing is the blue pigment is applied earlier in the laying process. So if you crack open a blue egg, it's blue on the inside too, whereas a brown egg is still white on the inside. We have a fun breed called olive eggers, which are half brown egg layer and half blue egg layer. So they had one parent of each. And when you combine them, you end up with a chicken that lays an olive green egg. So the egg starts out white. Then it has the blue pigment applied from the blue egg-laying parent. Then further down the laying process, brown pigment is applied over the blue, making a nice olive green. And when you crack open an olive green egg, it's blue on the inside. So it's kind of fascinating, the whole science behind it, but really just if you want to enjoy the colors, that's okay too.
It might appear that our show comes together seamlessly, but there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that you don't see. And this is what my kitchen looks like normally.
Fun. So excited. Oh. Do we have to do this segment? Bye-bye, Ginger. We tilled the garden earlier with the tractor, and I've got the chickens out here to help me. Were they in that at all? It doesn't matter if they're all not perfectly round. They're kind of more interesting when they have weird little shapes and arms and legs coming off of them. It looks kind of like a manatee.
Action. Piece of walk. Okay, let's do this one more time. We're gonna do a little bit more energy.
I'm here at Treworgy Farms. I'm here at Treworgy Orchards in Levant. Truergy?
Truergy?
Truergy. It's a gorgeous fall day here in Maine. I am at Truergy Farms in Levant, right across Truergy? Truergy. It's a gorgeous Saturday here in Maine. I am at Truergy Farms in Levant. It's a gorgeous Saturday morning here in Maine. I am at Truergy Farms. What do I keep saying? It's a gorgeous Saturday here in Maine. I am at Truergy Farms in Levant. Truergy. Maybe she could say it and I could just you could dub her voice in. It's a gorgeous Saturday morning here in Maine. I am at Truergy Farms in Levant, which isn't too far from my house. Woohoo. This is such an exciting... Today is going to be really... What a low budget production I'm on. You do need a 6-inch round saw bit. Is that what it's called? Hole bit? Hole saw bit? You monkey wrench guys, you don't know?
Action.
Hi, I'm Lisa Steele, author and 5th generation chicken keeper. Join me Saturdays at noon as we explore my farm. Hi, I'm Lisa Steele, 5th generation. Hi, I'm Lisa Steele, author and 5th generation chicken keeper. Hi, I'm Lisa Steele. Hi, I'm Lisa Steele. Guys, shh. Hi, I'm Lisa Steele, author and 5th generation chicken keeper. Hi, I'm Lisa Steele. Hi, I'm Lisa Steele, 5th generation chicken keeper. Hi, I'm Lisa Steele, author and 5th generation chicken keeper. Hi, I'm Lisa Steele, author and 5th generation chicken keeper. Welcome to my farm.
Well, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I did. That was my first time seeing any of that footage also, so I was watching right along with you for the first time. Hopefully soon we'll be able to get back to our regular film schedule and bring you lots more new episodes of Welcome to My Farm.
Welcome to my farm. Welcome to my farm. Welcome to my farm. See all that Maine has to offer. Welcome to my farm. Hi, I'm Lisa Steele, author and 5th generation chicken keeper. Welcome to my farm.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the show as much as Winston.